Hi everyone, welcome to Makoti's kitchen. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful, yummy and soft dumplings. You will need 2.5 cups of flour. You're more than welcome to sift your flour before, but I didn't in this case. You can then add half a teaspoon of salt, followed by 1 tablespoon of sugar. I use brown sugar, and then you can add half a sachet of instant yeast. Okay, you can then add some dry parsley. I didn't really measure when it comes to this, and some carrots, depending on how much you want of it, and obviously the flavor that you want. Okay, mix all these dry ingredients up together and then add 2 sticks of margarine. In my case, I used Rama, and it's beautiful, it's soft. You can also put it in the microwave just to soften it up a bit before you add it onto your dry ingredients. You can then mix your mixture together. Make sure that you mix it thoroughly before you add water. Add half a cup of lukewarm water. Make sure that it's lukewarm water because you want this to actually activate the yeast to work quickly. Okay, and then mix it up all nicely. Mix your dough, mix your mixture. Make sure that everything is mixed thoroughly. Okay, as soon as you're done with this, you want to close this. You can use a towel, you can use a cloth, you can use a plate. I'm going to use a plate today just to cover it up and place this in the microwave because it's not hot outside. Now if it's hot, you're more than welcome to put it in the sun for about an hour, but I put mine in the microwave, and look at that, it's beautiful. It has rise so beautifully, and I'm now going to use olive oil just to make sure that it's not sticky and that I can work with my mixture properly without it sticking to my hands. Okay, and then you just work on the mixture to make sure that there are no bubbles, it's not bubbling up or anything, and make sure that it's properly mixed so that by the time you're done, your dumplings should not have any bubbles in them when you cut them, I mean. Okay, so then you just mix that and work on it properly. Give it some time, maybe work on it for about a minute or two just to make sure that it's done properly. Okay, so as soon as you're done with that, obviously you're gonna use I'm using cups today. You can use bowls, nice small bowls. I'm gonna use my cups. I'm just gonna spray some bake spray to make sure that it doesn't stick to the cups. Okay, you're more than welcome to use margarine. You can use olive oil. You can use whatever you've got at home to make sure that the dough does not stick to the cups or your bowls, whatever you decide to use. Okay, then as soon as you're done, you can just roll it out nicely, nice beautiful rolls, and just put them in the cups. Now when you do this is very important that you do not put too much in the cups. Just put a little bit. It should actually be about half of the cup to make sure that your dumplings do not overflow and they do not become sticky with all the water that's gonna be in the pot later on, which I'll speak about again. Okay, so I'm using like tiny small cups and normal cups as well because the small ones are just so cute when they come out. Okay, you are now going to take your cups and place them in a pot. You can see I'm using quite a big pot. Place them nicely because it's quite spacious. You can fit in a whole lot. And once it's in there, make sure that you add some water. Please use cold water. Add some cold water halfway. Don't fill them up so much because then obviously you don't want them to be sticky. You don't want your dumplings to be sticky. 45 minutes later, your dumplings are done. They are nice and soft. You can use a toothpick to actually test if they are thoroughly cooked inside. This is very important to make sure that they are properly cooked. And voila, we are done. And as you can see, they are beautiful, they are soft, the color is beautiful. These are so soft and nice. You can have them with stew, you can have them with anything. Look at that, it's so beautiful.